Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Matt Lepink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that has crypto industry already started moving out of the United States. Then the second news is all about that crypto exchange Bybit suspends USD deposit, and then we have here Binance US is operating as an unregistered security exchange. At least this is what SEC official says. So, guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, every day I'm bringing you a couple of great crypto and blockchain related videos, short videos, longer videos. So if you would like to keep yourself up to date, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, subscribe, bell button, all. That's it. And then you will get the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And hit the like button if you like this kind of content right now. Okay, and now let's move on to the market, where we can see that Bitcoin is basically, what's that, 0.3 nothing percent up in the last 24 hours, and Ethereum hasn't moved either that much. So Bitcoin 22,421, while Ethereum 1,564 US dollar. When we're looking at the top gainers, we have Conflux up about 9%, Synthetics about 5%, and Curve DAO between 3 and 4, just like here. Couple of others. When we're looking at the top losers, Trust Wallet token is down about 6%. We have here Dash down 4.5%, and Singularity Net almost 4%. When we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, nothing interesting has happened since the 3rd of March, because then we had this drop all the way down here, and now we actually really just moving sideways, a little bit up, a little bit down, a little bit up, a little bit down, a bit more up, a bit more down, and yeah, basically that's it. So usually this is the quietness, you know, before the storm, and then we will see a drop down, or you know, where we might go up. Who knows? Who knows? Now we are waiting because we're living in uncertain times. There are some bad news coming, some great news coming. It's a mix, but right now, a bit more bad news, to be honest with you. Things what we're waiting for. First of all, this here, which is the next CPI data coming out here on the 14th of March. This will be the February data. So this could move the market for sure. Because if it's worse than before, then obviously we're going to drop. If it's better, then we might doing well. Another important thing is the FOMC meeting, because we're going to have one in March as well. This will be between the 21st and 22nd of March. So these are two very important dates. On the 22nd will be here the press conference, and we will see with how many basis points the Fed will increase the rates, because they will. The question is just with how many basis points. Okay, so these are the two hot days what we definitely should watch. There are a couple of others, but these are two major ones in March which can move the market. But now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is all about that according to Ripple's CEO, the crypto industry has already started to moving outside the United States. So what's happening in crypto recently in the United States, it's definitely not in favor for crypto. In this article, it's talked about that the Ripple CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, said that SEC's lawsuit against Ripple is the regulatory playing offense and attacking the industry as a whole. The United States Securities Exchange and Commission regulation through enforcement is not a healthy way to regulate an industry, and may result in the US being a less attractive location for crypto firms. This is what he suggests. The SEC's regulation approach puts the US at severe risk of missing out on being an attractive hub for the next evolution of blockchain and crypto innovation. And many crypto experts also agree on that what's right now happening in the US, it's crypto will happen. Bitcoin, it can move on. And what's happening in the United States, it's very, very important worldwide. But to be honest with you, the monetary policy, what they're doing, it's less and less in favor for the whole world. And yeah, well, crypto can simply just move on. It doesn't need like the borders. It's not staying in the United States. It's working outside the United States pretty well. So the crypto industry has already started moving outside the US, giving its crypto regulation process is behind other countries like Australia, the United Kingdom, Japan, Singapore, Switzerland. So we can see big countries, not like, third world countries, really Western countries. They welcome crypto. And if the United States going to continue just like this, then more and more companies will say that, okay, thanks, I'm just not interested there. And now we're seeing that China is coming back to the game, making Hong Kong, a crypto hub. And if the United States coming out with this strict, regulations, and also the US dollar, it's not that great that it was just before. So that can also cause problems. Other countries will saying, okay, I just don't need the the US dollar or something like that. And they can be in trouble. And it would be very important for them to participate and stay in the game. But what they're doing right now, they will be left out or could be left out, okay? Potentially. So we will see what's going to happen and how this whole story will unfold. But right now, the what's happening in the US, it's not for crypto for sure. Also have here with the Silvergate's trouble also may make it harder to get out of crypto and into dollars, because we do know what happened to the Silvergate. I've talked about it already last week. So yes, it's all happening in the United States, and crypto really, if you needs banks, and if they move the banks out of the crypto field, put it this way, and make it very difficult for the banks to do any crypto-related business, then yes, the banks in the United States will face difficulties when it comes to crypto. And for the citizens in the United States, it will be difficult to move their crypto, exchange it to US dollar, for example, or another way around. And yeah, but again, we're just talking about the United States right now, and it doesn't mean that all other countries will think in the same way. Okay. Next topic. The next topic will be about the crypto exchange Bybit suspends actually USD deposit. So here's another example, as we have the crypto exchange Bybit suspend US dollar deposit. So the exchange announced to suspend on Saturday, adding that withdrawals through wire transfer, including SWIFT, by the way, will be halted from March the 10th, so pretty soon. But as it happened last time with Binance, they might not wait till that date. You cannot do it even just a couple of days before. So crypto exchange Bybit on Saturday announced a suspension of US dollar deposit for international and national customers. So they said we have temporarily suspended the deposit via wire transfer, including SWIFT, due to the service outage from our endpoint processing partner until further notice. The exchange said, adding the withdrawals will be stopped from 10th of March. Users, however, can continue to deposit and withdraw crypto to and from wallet addresses, so that's okay, and funds purchased through credit cards and other payment methods. You just simply cannot, just use the SWIFT, for example, or the transfers, which I just mentioned above, wire transfer. And yes, this is just like another example here. So when Binance actually halted USD transfers in January, Bitcoin price dropped 10%. Obviously, Binance has a much bigger impact than other exchanges, but also now Bybit will halted US transfers from the March 10th onward. This action is now preventing SWIFT and wire transfers national to reach some, so that's international SWIFT and now the national, so reach some crypto exchanges, and is indeed a big deal. So the big deal is that if this is the direction we are going, so it started with Binance and now we have here Bybit, and who is next, kinda, and this is because they approach now from the bank side, and they saying banks that, okay, you cannot support really crypto exchanges, and they saying that, okay, that I would like to survive, so okay, I'm not doing it then. But that could put the pressure on crypto and cause some difficulties for sure. It doesn't mean that Bitcoin cannot survive, because they cannot do anything with the Bitcoin network. It's a decentralized network, but they can make crypto to use more difficult in the United States for sure. Okay. And now we have the third news. Is all about, that the Binance US is operating as an unregistered security exchange. This is what SEC officials says. So today's program is all about FUD kind of thing. But yes, we have Binance US is operating as an unregistered security exchange. At least this is what the SEC officials says. It's the official spoke during the Voyager Digital bankruptcy hearing. This is where this person said this. And to be honest with you, Gary Gensler is saying that everything apart from Bitcoin is a security. So of course, if you're looking at it from this point of view, then whatever Binance does is an unregistered security. And this is what they exchanging, basically all altcoins, including Ethereum, in the view of Gary Gensler. However, if you remember that SEC settles on security claim in library case, community calls it a big win for crypto, because the United States, so the SEC, admitted on record that the sale of library credits tokens in the secondary market doesn't constitute security. So settlement came during an appeal hearing in the library versus SEC case on the 30th of January, which raised a question in my mind that if this is here in the library case, and if anything, it's a secondary market, it doesn't count as a security, then what else is Binance doing, for example? It's a secondary market where you actually trade different kind of cryptocurrencies, altcoins. But if the secondary thing doesn't count as security, then basically Binance is not an unregistered security exchange. Question mark. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section anyway. So guys, that's it for today. Yes, crypto has sometimes difficult days. Nowadays, we're having, again, difficulties in the bear market and under attack by the SEC in the United States. But you shouldn't forget that crypto itself, Bitcoin, it's not a US thing, right? It's a worldwide thing, and we see, welcoming adoptions in many, many countries apart from the US in the world. And they cannot really stop Bitcoin. They can here regulate it, make it difficult for US citizens to participate in the crypto game. But then the company just will move out of the United States. Guess what happened in China when they banned crypto mining, and more than 60% of the crypto mining happened in China. Well, they moved country, and there was a V-shaped recovery in hash rate, and we just simply continued. And continuing since. So even if it sounds pretty bad to move 60% out of China kind of thing, we do know that it's something went back and, whatever. I don't want to get into that. But bottom line is that Bitcoin survives even a country this size to do anything, difficult. However, and another thing to add, that actually Gary Gensler is saying that Bitcoin is okay. It's functioning as a commodity. The problem is with the rest of the cryptocurrencies. So even Bitcoin can continue in the United States, but yes, and alt can be in trouble. Ethereum can be in trouble. So we will see what happens. Regulations are on. In the next couple of years, everything will be clear, and then we know in what way we can go. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every day I bring you fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news here. Short videos, longer videos. So simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, and then you will stay up to date. I think that's pretty important. That's why I'm working here on a daily basis. So I wish you a great day. Hit the like button. Don't forget that. Highly appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.